We've got Passion.
There we go. Sorry about that. Welcome back, everybody, to yet another Gregtech New Horizons live stream. I'm just getting everything ready here. Just trying to copy over the link for the stream, so that way everybody else can find us. But we do have some very important news, so if you are in here watching later on, keep waiting a couple more minutes or skip through a little bit, so that way you don't miss out on the important stuff that we need to talk about for the channel. Just posting my stuff to the Discord real quick. Live at stream viewer. Post the link. Alright, so that's good. Gregtech New Horizons community. Streams. Scroll on down. Dang, it's been a while. Post. There's that. Okay. The game. Just make sure everything looks good. Settings are fine. Alright, now we'll start recording. Switch over to the game. F5, F1. And now I can actually switch over my phone to actually monitor the chat. So the big news that I kind of want to go over is going to be like the scheduling for the streams and stuff this week, which it is Monday right now. I do work. I'll kind of go over that. Basically, there's not going to be any streams until at least late this week, like next weekend or this coming weekend. But I will go over the full details in just a second. View channel, 5 watching. Let's see. Peter, Roy, Arthur, Jacob, Darius, how are you all doing today? Hello, hey, hello, Dressed Fire. Damn, Dressed Fire is a great name for him. It actually isn't too bad. I don't mind it. So, I have done a little bit of work since the last live stream. It's been a little while since we've had a Gregtech live stream. But basically, I've just done a little bit of building here and there. I'll kind of show you guys what I've been up to. Just need to clean off my glasses. They are atrocious. See, I'd wear my new ones, but like, I always get a new set of glasses, even though they have the same prescription. They sit on my face differently, it feels like, so then my vision just feels all funky. Official Woody, G-Fug, how are you two doing? Still ill. Sorry to hear that. Base looks like it was an actual interior now. It does. So I did put some lava, some glass back there. I need to finish putting up some stairs here. But then I did go around. I cleared out some of the floor. I think I'm going to put bricks underneath all these steam machines. And I put some different colored bricks, some yellow bricks underneath this one, basically pretending like it got all dried out from the boiler, like the high temperature of the boiler. I got like a different color outside brick from this one, just to have like a border. Extended the pathway out this way a little bit, just to have our crafting area, I guess, encased in that. And then I kind of went around. See, I'm probably going to change that to like the flowing lava, kind of like this. Because I was messing around with it. But yeah, we'll switch that over. And then I kind of want to continue all the way around with this. All the way around the farms. And eventually, see, we did break through to the outside. We'll start spamming a bunch of like black or like dark gray blocks around outside. So that way it begins to take shape of the volcano and stuff. But I didn't want to do any progression. I just wanted to do some building. As well as just chat with you guys. Since this is going to be the last stream for at least, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So the earliest I could probably come back is going to be Saturday, unless the project goes really well at work and I actually get done with it sooner. But that's going to be a thing. I'll keep you guys posted, or I'll update you guys on the actual Discord if things get pushed back to where I'm working a little bit later, like a couple days longer, or if I get done sooner. We'll see. Just got to MV on my world, my first playthrough of Gregtech New Horizons. Well, congratulations on that. Very proud of you. When's the new video? So that's another thing. I think it was Blint that had left a comment on one of my recent streams, which makes a lot of sense, and I do feel kind of bad because we are in HV right now, like well into HV, and we're still in like early LV in the last video. So after today's stream, I might do another, like, stream, say, like, Saturday or Sunday, just to have something on the channel. Maybe not of Gregtech, but maybe schedule one again with Joker or whoever. But I'm hoping, like, I'll have some time off next week to where I can actually go through and do stuff for the channel, where I'm not going to be doing too many live streams. I'm going to work on the videos because it has been quite a while. And once again, I'm at the point of, like, you know, it's good to have the videos out and try and working on those rather than continuing on with this. Because I know sometimes I do stress out about video editing, but once I get started on it, like I'm in like an hour or so after starting, it's not that bad. So I don't have an exact plan on the video, but once I'm done with this work project and I'm back home, I want to spend a lot of time on getting the next video out, where maybe that one has a good amount of progression, or I start just pumping out a few more videos consistently, maybe once every other week again, or if I can do a little bit more, I'm going to try to. But I'll keep you all posted on that in the old Discord. But yeah, that's why I'm not really going to worry about progression today. I'm just kind of building. I did also extend this out. It's kind of sad. Yesterday, I realized I went around this way with this, and then I had the lava like all in this line, and it was too far this way, so I had to move it out one more block again. But it's starting to take shape a little bit more, which is quite nice. And I did extend the pathway this way a little bit, which I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. Like this, these tanks of benzene here, I'm going to have to move eventually. And then this whole machine line is going to have to move back like 2 more blocks this way. But with that, I'm probably going to mine out all of this a little bit further, so that way I can maybe do another machine line or just a bunch of other random stuff here that I don't even know what I want to do with it yet. So we'll see. And then yeah, all these HV machines I'm going to just dump down here at some point. But at least in the meantime of doing all this, we are actually producing some benzene, some toluene. So there we go, we got 1.25 million benzene. So once this tank's full, I'm going to start pumping it back outside. So you got 6K there. But then yeah, we got all of this toluene. So when we come back to actually doing a bunch of streaming, we're going to be able to make a bunch of the gelled stuff, so we can make a bunch of explosives, and then hopefully get to making some rocket fuel or some other stuff pretty soon. So I'm quite excited. I don't know why though, like last night and the night before, I was supposed to actually like stay up late and try and flop my sleep schedule. I don't know why. I just like lay down in bed, which I know is already a bad start, and I just fall asleep, even though I'm supposed to stay awake and try to get used to being awake in the middle of the night because I'm going to be working night shift. So hopefully tonight's not too rough at work. I'll definitely be buying some energy drinks and stuff just to try and keep myself awake. So Canthol, we're going to smelt some of this up. Oxygen, circuit 11. And then I don't even know what to do with all this other stuff. Maybe you could mine this out and this could be just like a big storage wall or something for all the stuff we're smelting. But how's everybody else doing this week? Having a great start to the week? We'll let that kind of do its thing. Imagine being able to go to sleep. It couldn't be me, I know, right? It's so bad that last night I lay down on the couch. It was like 5 o'clock at night. I'm like, I'm going to take a nap and then I'm going to stay awake all night. Or stay awake most of the night. Nope. I slept from like 5 to 9 on the couch, and then I went, basically laid in bed, and then fell asleep at like 11 o'clock. I'm like, oh my gosh. Woke up at like 7. So eventually, once I get to the hotel I'm staying at, I'm going to have to try and take like a little nap before work. Super tank's very useful. Voiding mode and auto output 4K buckets, very nice. See, I don't know what the auto output 4K bucket thing is, but I'm not a huge fan of the voiding mode because I like to give everything a use. 650, what's going on, Greg? Let's go. See, I'm really hungry right now. I'm waiting for lunch. I still have to go grocery shopping to pick up some food for myself for the week, which I plan on doing like the worst microwavable meals you could do. That, what did he say? The Chef Boyardee, like spaghetti and meatballs. Get us some like paper plates and or bowls and whatnot, some plastic silverware, just so that way I don't have to worry about going to eat out every day. Plus, it's like a smaller area, so there's not really many restaurants that I saw around town. So I'm gonna try and just like sneak by for the week. Hey, Banana Sarah, how you doing? I am back. Welcome back. How are you? So I also don't know what I want to do. See, I don't know if I want... Maybe I'll do this. Hold on. Boom. 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 And then now... I guess it doesn't look half bad. I don't think it would make any sense to put this in here. Like a small strip of it like that. I don't know, that doesn't really make sense to me. But yeah, this is really all I've been doing since the last live stream, is just doing a bunch of building. It's been fun though. I do enjoy it quite a bit. It's like now that this isn't all cramped up. Eventually, I might move this down or try and put another machine here and then one more here. I think all that's left is the mixer. Let me see what we have. Mass processing. So yeah, we have the washing. We have the purifier. We have the centrifuge. We have the macerator. This is the squasher. Yep. Frickin' Taco, what's going on? Cool base. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Mincer. So that's the macerator. What's this one? Oh, that's just a different thing. So all we have is the presser and the blender, and that'll be all of the steam machines, so we could probably fit both of these in here. Honestly, I might just leave it just like that. Also, I forgot, who here, I think Roy watches Schedule 1. Is there anybody else that, like, watches Schedule 1 or is, like, interested in watching that game that I play? Or those of you that don't watch it, I mean, I assume maybe you don't watch it because it's drug-related. I'm playing Cubioid Outpost right now. It's a pack for new modded players to learn all the tech stuff. Very nice. Hopefully that's pretty fun. Can't say I've heard of it though. But Schedule 1, I was speaking about it because they actually had a new beta release like last night or the day before, and it's not like a fully fledged like update that's out yet, but it's ready for testing. Like you can go in through like the beta versions and just like mess around with it, but they're adding in like the pawn shop and a couple other things, which is pretty cool. Hi, I only watch Gregtech New Horizons, and I don't blame you for that. I'm just curious to know like reasons why some people may or may not watch other things, which, you know, fair reasons. I came for Greg, I stayed for Blaze. I just watch what you put out. Well, thank you very much, Roy. I greatly appreciate it. Fitzy, I've missed those streams, just haven't been on my computer during those streams. All good. Yeah, I just didn't know if some people just, like Carlos, just like Gregtech, they only want to watch Gregtech, or some people, they want to see other things, but say that game is definitely going to be a selective audience because a lot of people don't like drug-related stuff, which I'm not promoting it. It's just a fun, cool little game to play. Also, I don't know why. I'm feeling like, I don't know if it's because I'm hungry, but I'm like, I don't even know. Do you ever get that feeling? It's just like, you're doing stuff, but it's just like your body doing it, and you're just not mentally there. Like, I don't know why. I just don't feel like I'm mentally there right now today. I don't know if it's because I'm like hungry a little bit, or if it's because like I slept so much last night. Just feeling funky. Like I don't even know. Like I feel like I need to go run or something. Like I don't even. It's weird. Very weird feeling I'm having right now. Actually, you know what? Since I want something even more mindless to do, I'm gonna go try and find some. See, okay, chat. What is going on? I tried this yesterday, trying to sleep in my sleeping bag or the bed, and it doesn't allow me to sleep anymore. Like, what is that about? There's no monsters. I don't know what's going on. It's not a blood moon. I just noticed it. Like, I'm having trouble sleeping in Minecraft now. I don't have much time, so I just watch what I'm playing. Which makes sense. But yeah, I can't sleep. I can't sleep in the sleeping bag. I can't sleep in the bed. I don't know if it's like a weird glitch or something else that's going on now. Not sure what that's all about. You ruined your IRL sleep schedule. This is punishment. Oh, man. Whatever, I guess we'll keep building inside for now. Even though I wanted to go get some marble or something. Try and get this all filled in. I did make it to season 2 of Breaking Bad, though. I will say, we've binge. Me and my girlfriend have binge watched the crap out of that recently. I'm loving it. Also, I did go to McDonald's and I got the Minecraft movie meal. Yes, I know it's kind of cringy. And you're supposed to get a collectible, like, toy thing with it. It's not like a Happy Meal, but, like, I guess it's, like, the adult version. And I didn't even get my collectible. I wasn't gonna go make a stink about it, but I was like, oh, that's kind of annoying. And the Nether Flame sauce, holy shite. That is a lot spicier than I expected. It's not, like, the end of the world spicy, but way more than I expected. I don't know, I played yesterday and my eating animation disappeared. Weird bugs. I don't know what's going on with it. GMD Killbolt. I don't know if we've seen you before, but welcome into the stream. How you doing? Mousy, hello. SCP Foundation. See, also, I don't know what I want to do with this. Like, I might have to move this somewhere else. Like, I want to get rid of that tank, and then maybe I can have, like, my gases being produced over here somewhere. So I don't know if I want to rip that guy down. Because I need to make room for my other machines. You're from the Nether. You should be fine for spice. I know I should be fine, but it was a little bit warmer than I was expecting. Maybe it's because I've been out of the Nether for so long. I've been used to, like, the not so hot stuff. I must have some disorder because I pick up something and go until I finish it. And I decided to pick up Gregtech New Horizons to play, and I'm ruining my life. No, that's normal. Like, people tend to start projects and they don't want to start other things until they're done with it. So I might open up the window. Maybe some fresh air will help fix my mentality here. Okay, window, open. What the hell? My window won't open. I just smashed my knee. I had the nether sauce as well. The spice was fine, but I did not like the aftertaste of it. Yeah. That's why I have, like, they gave me a lot of packets of it, and I just have some extra ones in my fridge now because I don't have any planned usage for it. Window versus Blaze. Window 1, Blaze 0. I know, right? I don't understand that. Why is the window so strong? Not in a sick way. Get the pollution out. Yeah, maybe it's the pollution leaching from the computer. You know, I mined a lot of clay yesterday. So I had enough for my bricks and stuff. How much do I have left? 320. Oh good, we have quite a bit yet. Hopefully enough for all this project stuff. But yeah, I probably have... like 2 hours to stream. And then that'll be pretty much it for the week. Damn. Once I get some free time again, I am going to be heavily addicted to Greg because I have not played a whole lot of it recently. Although I still do need to get a bunch of other stuff done. So, maybe we can get rid of this stuff. Yeah, let's get some... I don't know what... Oh my gosh. Like, I just don't know what's going on. My brain just feels foggy right now. Like, I'm looking at stuff, like I see stuff. But I just feel off. I have the same exact problem, but with the Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles mod pack. Okay, it is daytime out. Let me repair my shovel. We're gonna need some more clay. I want to find some marble or some like that white stone, quarried stone or marble. So there's a bunch of it right over here. And right there. Not nearly as tough as Gregtech New Horizons, but expert enough I'm planning out an entire desert island to quarry for one material. Dang. Yeah, at least, I don't know. That sounds pretty crazy in itself. I'm hoping that I also have time off next week. Like, during the week, Monday through Friday, not only just for like streaming purposes, but that I can actually go and see the Minecraft movie myself, because now I keep seeing like little bits and pieces, like I'm not even trying to, but like I'm scrolling through TikTok or YouTube Shorts and I see like very, very small pieces of the movie and it's like, oh, son of a bitch. I'm not trying to spoil myself. Dilithium is rough. I'm trying to figure out what other game I was trying to get dilithium in. I feel like No Man's Sky. I'm usually not awake this early. What's going on, Ace? How you doing? See, also, like, these work trips that I'm doing is another reason why I want to have, like, a laptop. So that way I could just do video editing while I'm, like, away from home or, like, working or whatever. So that I could actually just have stuff going on for the channel still. But sadly, I cannot afford that yet. Someday. Someday I will have the monies. Alright, that should be enough stone. want to kind of clean up these areas. I only saw a few seconds of the trailer, and they have Technoblade there, a pig with a crown. Yeah, I saw that spoiler too. I saw that, and then I saw like a split second. Well, I guess I shouldn't say it, but let's just say it involves a chicken and a zombie. I saw a split second of that. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. Plus, everybody else, like, in the comments on everything I've seen, like, scream chicken jockey, and I'm like, oh boy. Why me? Marble block stairs. These are the ones that I do want. Sweet. So that is now complete there. Alright, that is looking fine and dandy. Yeah, see, now what do I want to do with this? I feel like I should do some work today or study or something, but I have 0 energy. Yeah, that's what happens when you get sick, though. Is like you don't have energy. I would just focus on trying to just relax and get better. Unless there's something really easy that you could work on, then maybe work on that. But I wouldn't stress out about it too much. Just filling in very nicely. Oh, I forgot I also have a bunch of stone that's smelting up. Okay, that's good. You need some more black wool as well as like some iron or iron plates. So I got a bunch of Tyrian, whatever you want to call this stuff. Boom, boom. But I don't have many cubits, so let's try and get some of that going. Cubits recipe. So black wool. Chemical bath. So it's 72 liters per wool. Squid ink, thank you very much. Right, that works. Squid ink, chemical bath, squid ink, yes. Hello, black wool. LV. Unless I have it turned off. LV, squid ink, wool. Okay, it's enabled. Why is it not connected? The heck? Alright, item auto output. There. Make some more qubits. So qubits is circuit 24, yes. These are 14. Okay, qubits. Oh, a 4-line one here? Damn. I guess it goes all the way to the top, so... Very nice. Also, welcoming everybody else into the stream who has just joined in. Thank you very much for being here. And for those of you that are interested in the update / news for the channel this week, feel free to let me know. As well as, thank you very much, Xshin, for subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, let me know, and that way I can fill you in on the news for the streams and stuff this week. Alright, so we are good on that. Let's take all of our qubits. 50. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have plenty of qubits now. Boom. Perfect. So we want circuit, or not circuit 14. I don't know why I'm still thinking of circuits. Also, speaking of circuits, when I come back later this week or next week, we should definitely be doing the sacrifice of all the amazing circuits for the old Greg. The Greg sacrifice. And thank you very much to... trying to see, wait for it to pop up, but I don't see it. Let me see, go back again. Well, thank you very much to whoever that was that just subscribed. I don't know why it's not showing a name or anything. Although, I could probably see it here. I see that person. What if I refresh this? What does this do? Okay, that just pops that up there. Interesting. So maybe if I wait a little bit, it'll show the other person that just subscribed. But thank you very much. Alright. Very nice. So we can dump lava in here. Now let's see what it pops up as. But thank you very much again to whoever that was that just subscribed. See, I still don't see... I'm not the only one who's not seeing it, right? Or am I just losing my mind, chat? Or was there another name? I don't think YouTube showed me anything. Alright, so that's gonna go there for now. Do. There it goes. Okay, so it is spreading perfectly. But yeah, even though we didn't get to see the name, I do apologize. But thank you very much to whoever that is that just subscribed. Or if there's even more than one person that was. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Boom. Nice. So we got even more light over here. I always love the amount of light that these give off. Alright, so we're going to do that, that, and that for now. Go down there. Just see if we can get this frame. Bum 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 bum. So this can all just be filled in with cobblestone. We're never going to see any of this. This is fine. Sweet. That looks good to me. Arcane lamp Thaumcraft helps a lot with lighting, but it's annoying to do it first. Yeah. I'm definitely not worrying about Thaumcraft today. That's going to take too much time. But in the future, I may be interested in looking into that. Oh, see, this is the thing that I was thinking about. We could move the steam oven. Because if we move the steam oven, we'll have like one space there. Possibly get rid of all that wall of lag. Hey, it looks cool. That's all that matters to me. If a little bit of lava like this is going to cause my game to crash, then I guess the game was never meant to be. 46 stacks of sand. And I am like 0.9% done. Ooh. That's kind of rough. You can use glow blocks from the architect's saw bench. Yeah, I could do that. I just feel like that's... I don't really like those, though. It's just weird to me that, like, okay, you can have light coming from, like, say, cobblestone. Feels like cheesing it to me. I'm set for super glue for life. Nice. It's always nice when you don't have to worry about certain resources anymore. I use it as public lighting. It illuminates a large area. The arcane lamp. So where could I put this steam oven? Maybe we could stuff it up over here. Maybe I think I'm gonna do that. Nice. I like that. So it works out kind of nice right there. And then I can get like 2 more machines here if I want. Coffee, how you doing? Very nice. It looks more and more massive. Wait, it looks more and more massive on the base. You just mean that the base looks bigger? Like a lot bigger than before? So I did expand it. I will say, I did expand the base quite a bit. Because what did I do? I mined out a lot of this area to have like more space to walk around everything. And yeah, as well as all this, I'm finally getting lit up and actually looking a lot nicer. It was long overdue, I will say that much. Very, very long overdue. Oh dang, that's a lot of qubits. Good. Circuit 4, not circuit 14. Why do I keep saying circuit? It's not a circuit. Yeah, what else did I do? So I also went over here and I surrounded... I was trying to keep this, but it wasn't going to work with the amount of space that I had, so I just kind of like did the single line. I think it looks pretty decent. Surrounded by all the other cobblestone and stuff going around. So at least I have the flooring around the farms that I kind of want. Now I just need to finish up like the walls and everything, as well as the ceiling. What is that machine that's next to the water source thingy? So that is the steam oven that I had sitting over here. I just finally decided to move it into a much better location. So yeah, it's the little steam oven for smelting all my stuff. So we have, obviously, lava all in here. Boom, boom. Boom. Actually, that pops out there. So I could knock out this wall a little bit, have it come back to... say this point, maybe, with the steel frame around it. If you're talking about this one, this one's the this is the water source, this is the water pump, that's the water tank, this one's the water pump, and then this one is a steam oven. Yeah, so yeah, that's just a water pump. This is the newer one that dropped from like 2.7.2 or something like that. When you decorate the base and make cool constructions, it gives you more courage to continue playing. Exactly. So that's going to be the thing like I want to kind of do now, is make it look a lot nicer, so that way when I come back, I'm going to be like, dang, this is awesome. Like, I'm glad that I did this work beforehand. So I don't know what I want to do with this area yet, but like I was saying, I'm just going to probably end up removing all that. I need another super tank to get rid of all this, though. See if I could find one. So we got that. That's just a tiny tank. Splash the Sloth, what's going on? What age are you in? I am in the Steam age. Oh, that just tells you right there how foggy my brain is. I don't understand why, but I'm in HV, which obviously the videos left off in LV, so I do need to catch up a lot of, like, on the videos when I have time, hopefully next week. But yeah, we're like mid to late HV right now, technically. He's playing Steamgate, yeah, right? I was interested in doing that, but I didn't decide to try it out. 49 can't all. But yeah, welcome to the channel, Sloth. Hopefully you're having a great day today so far. But right now, I'm just kind of messing around, decorating my base, so that way it looks all nice when I come back next week. Because I'm going to be very busy IRL doing a lot of work. Alright. So we got all that, we're getting all of our bricks, so that's good at least. I don't know if I'm going to change this, but at least I can have something in here for now, I guess. Maybe I can change the old filler blocks to something else. I don't even know what I would want. There's all these other interesting looking bricks. Disordered stone panels. French cobblestone tiles. Oh, it's different because it's not cobblestone. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Let's try this. I don't know. Doesn't look too bad. Hey Blint, what's going on? Hey Blaze, how you doing? Pretty good. I saw your last comment. I think I responded to it on the video. Or, yeah, I responded to it. So I was just doing a little live stream today where I'm just building and stuff, and I was given a channel update. So, this week I'm going to be really busy working again. So I won't be able to do like any streams or anything like related to the channel. I won't be able to be on my computer, sadly. But when I come back, I was hoping that, you know, I would have some days off from work. We'll see how the week after looks like. I know that Saturday and Sunday I don't have anything really going on as of now. But like you were saying, I would like to catch up on some of the videos, so that's going to take more precedence than the streaming at that point. So until we probably get 1 or 2 more videos out at least, I'm not going to worry about doing too many streams with Gregtech New Horizons. I might continue to play, say, like Schedule 1 or other stuff like that, but I would like to get a couple more videos out just to catch us back up. Because, yeah, we are way far ahead right now. But how are you doing today? Oh, hello. You are coming in fast. Dang. Alright, so I guess what I can do is I'm going to clean up this area and probably get rid of these machines. So I don't really care about steam, so that's fine. Get rid of that. Batteries, don't really care. Got oil. Got some oil in there. We'll take our oil out, I guess. Yeah, I get it. I was just really weird how you have like 50 live streams and 5 videos. Yeah. The big reason is because any of the free time that I had, I just spent doing live streams instead. But I do want to get caught back up on that. And plus, for a little while there, I was not in the greatest of video editing moods, I will say. It definitely takes a definite amount of interest, I guess. Or like a certain amount of motivation to actually like start it up. Try to do this. Automation vertically, it gives you much more space and aesthetics. I kind of, I would like to try and work on that. Like you're saying, yeah, automate vertically. That'd be kind of nice. Full-time job streamer. I really wish this is my full-time job, but sadly we're not that lucky. Honestly, we could probably get rid of this boiler, and we can combine it into that one. Well, actually, this one's a full-size boiler anyways. Yeah, that's a 3x3. So we could just get rid of this boiler. And honestly, I don't even know. Could figure out what to do with it later on. How about hire an editor, Blaze? Well, see, that's the thing. I want to do that in the future, but I just don't make enough money from the channel to have that like a worthwhile thing. I mean, if the channel was bigger, say if we made 30... See, I don't even know how much it costs for like a decent editor. I feel like most decent editors is going to be anywhere from like $15 to $30 an hour, and what, it would probably take them at least a good 5 to 10 hours, I'd assume, to go through and make a video. So that's almost like a couple $100 right there. Can you show the quest, please? The quest book, because I haven't watched the live streams in a long time. So yes, the quest book. We are all done through the Steam Age. LV, I do have a couple things yet to do, like making a couple gases, getting an oil sand vein, some other little crafting things, quartzite vein, long distance pipelines, plus another quest that I don't see yet, which I'm assuming might unlock after all of this, or maybe some of these other ones. MV, we're what? We are over halfway done with MV, which is nice. HV, we have quite a bit of this done. I mean, we're not even halfway done with HV, but we have unlocked quite a bit. We have made IV circuits, which is quite nice. We did actually unlock the space race tab because we have the assembler and the circuits, but we're a ways away from being able to build the NASA workbench. Even larger tanks. Oh, that's like tier 3 of super tanks, dang. We still have a lot of quests around here to finish up too in the future, but let's see, applied energistics. Okay, we didn't get into any of that, but we did get some logistics pipe stuff done. Would be nice to finish this one out. Never have to come back to it, that'd be great. Here's just some of the other random ones. I would like to get all the steam stuff done soon too. Make the large steam boiler and throw these away. Oh yeah, you're talking about like the bronze one? I have to do it for a quest anyways. What do you think is better? 2 pizza 10 inches for $20 each, or 1 16-inch pizza for $45? That I don't know off the top of my head. You'd have to do some math. You have to get the dollar per, what is it, per square inch. So you have to find out, you have to find the area of the 2 10-inch pizzas, and you have to find the area of the 16-inch pizza. Wasn't it like 2 pi r squared? Oh, hello, who's in here? Alright. I still want... Let me close this window a little bit. I want a super tank. Okay, this one's not being used for anything, so we're just gonna steal that one. I don't think this guy had an output either. Nice. So that's gonna drain that all out. That's good. That's beautiful. Alright, random chest full of stuff that I don't know what to do with yet. One slice, $1. 16-inch pizza is 12.1% more affordable / efficient, or whatever. Yeah, I would have assumed the bigger one would have been a little bit better. I just didn't have the time, nor the interest to do the math. Carbon dust. Okay, good. You at least know how to solve this. I told this to my friend and he said 2 pizzas without any hesitation, and I have to work with him. Oh no. Yeah, I knew there was what is it? There was gonna be some math involved. I just didn't want to do the math. I'd assumed the larger pizza would have probably been the better deal. Benzene. Literally though, like where are all of the cells that I have? Like, where? Okay, there's 64 empty ones that I guess I can use real quick. Boom. 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 Okay, we're gonna go dump these all into our storage tanks over here. Got some back, so that's very nice. And then, yeah, the carbon can just stay there. I do find that funny, though, yeah, people that, like, don't understand that. Or, like, people don't know how to calculate, like, how much money they, like, need every month or, like, every week to actually, like, survive. It's like, oh, yeah, like, what is it? I have this for bills and this for bills and stuff like that. I'm just not gonna have enough money. I'm not gonna be able to survive. Like, well, did you calculate out how much you need? Like, you could just figure out how many hours you need to work each week to pay your bills. No, I'm not gonna be able to make it. It's fine. Okay, sure. Just don't do the math. So I'm a big numbers person. I like knowing a lot of things when it comes to that. Okay, so this all has to be shifted over 1. Refinery, sulfuric gas. Honestly, do I even care about any of this other stuff? Steam cells. Like, we don't need steam cells. Get rid of that. Oh, okay. I guess that's gonna continue making things. Yeah, you don't have any power. That's fine. Honestly, I don't even think I care about this. I'm just gonna say goodbye to it all. I don't care. I'll avoid it all. Alright, super tank. Oh yeah, you have 1 mil. That's why my body's not happy. Got all these super tanks. Hours played. Yes, I will show you that real quick. Leaderboard. Minutes played. 285 hours. If you spend everything you earn, something is already wrong. Exactly. Yeah, you're spending every last dollar you make. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. You gotta be saving something at some point. Alright, so I don't care to avoid this all, it's fine. I'll figure out what to do with this area. Oh, actually I just realized that's a big uh-oh. Alright, so that is all good now. Okay, 1.4 million, that is perfect. Oxygen can go down, get rid of this guy. Alright, so that's gonna go there. Beautiful. 20% to 30% has to go to investments. Or at least some type of savings for like emergency or whatnot. So that's at least the one nice thing with my job is that like they already take some of your paycheck and invest it into like a retirement account and whatnot. So at least you don't have to worry about having your own investments, but I like to have my own as well. 10:06 a.m. Yeah, see, I just want this all like removed from the area. I guess if I need to fix it later on, I can. Right now, I'm just gonna do. What do we got here? Take this, take that. So this can come back. Or Pokemon cards. Yeah, no thanks. Like, seeing how bad, like, the scalpers and stuff are for, like, Pokemon now, like, I would never be interested in getting started into that. Just, like, I don't know, it's gross. Try to enjoy it, and then everybody else is just trying to make a quick buck on you. Okay. So, like, at least that's all nice and cleaned up now. Like, this... Oxygen... Yeah, we're gonna take you out. All my bricks are done smelting, huh? Dang. Fantastic, what's going on? Hey Blaze, what's up? Not too much, just kind of trying to chill and relax before I have to work very hard this week. But also just trying to upgrade my base, make it look a lot nicer than what it has looked like recently. How are you doing though? Coca-Colastic? What? What the hell is that supposed to mean? What lighting do you plan to use after torches? I don't know. I plan on continuing to use torches and lava for the entirety of my base. Obviously, if there's like things that are better, I'll probably upgrade, but I just don't know what those are. And I don't really have plans for anything else, but we'll see. Is your EBF running while you're building? It is not, actually. See, I just don't know what to... I guess I probably should try and get some stainless steel going once again. Because we are going to need a bunch of stainless, so I should be doing that. I just don't want to run the super fancy one, just because I don't have enough... what do you want to call it? I don't have enough production on benzene right now, and that's definitely not anything that I want to take care of, given my very limited amount of time. Tetrahedrite, actually, let's take all this. Yes. Yes, okay, good. Get some roasted copper or something. But in order to get stainless steel, EBF rocket. Did you already start your rocket build? No, I have not yet. I've been busy with a bunch of other stuff instead. I know I keep talking about it, but I just don't know what's going on with my brain. Sleeping 12 hours is probably not a great idea. Stainless steel dust. Manganese, nickel, and chrome. Circuit 2. So, iron. Alright, we're closing the window now. Manganese, nickel, chrome. Manganese, nickel, chrome. Oh, unless I started mixing it up over here. I did. So, manganese, iron. So, I just need some nickel. Take that. Silver. Ooh, maybe the next time we get back into, well, if I have, like, a straight week of Gregtech, like, if I'm able to do that outside of the videos, I wonder, excuse me, if we're going to be able to get into, like, a plat line or something like that. So, we want all of the nickel, thank you very much, all of the redstone. Silver, we'll go put the silver away. Well, this is quite nice. I mean, we have so much space to run around now. I'm quite happy. Just, life is going to be so amazing, like, once we actually fully get back into this. Asbestos, silver. Make more nichrome to upgrade the pyrolos oven. Let it cook in the EBF while you build. Yeah, I could do nichrome, too. Although, if I want to continue using nichrome for everything, I'm gonna need... Actually... No, nichrome doesn't affect that. Or that. Because I can continue to have the lower energy hatches and be fine. So actually, yeah, I might be alright. So there we go. We got some more beautiful stuff in production. More stainless. I need a hopper. Okay, I don't have a hopper. That's fine. I'm just going to steal one because I don't care. Alright, that'll make, I don't know, probably like 6 stacks of stainless. I think it's better to upgrade the EBF coils and after put them in the Pyrolos oven. Just replace those each cycle, yeah. Nichrome is just nickel, yeah, circuit 1. We're just going to need a bunch more chrome. The better the coil, the faster the pyro gets and saves energy and is also useful for the EBF. Yeah. Alright, we're just going to dump that there. So we got all this stainless steel. Why are you no longer operating? No valid recipe found. Uses. Oh, we're probably out of oxygen. Yes, we are. Oops. Okay, let me reconnect you guys then, I guess. Wait. Oh, you're just probably out of power, aren't you? Yes, you are. I should probably get that connected up to the main power grid at some point. Roro Raggy, I made a mistake. Pretty soon here we're going to be able to connect this back up to the basement though. Because let's take a look at how much benzene we got down there. 1.69 million. So let's pump a little bit back up upstairs. So let's see. Pumps up into this guy, and it pumps out to here. Okay, we're gonna disconnect that. Okay, we got some. Alright. Oxygen production. Because why? Oh boy, see, I don't remember exactly why. So this connects to that. Input hatch. Right. So how is this guy getting powered again? So these are literally getting powered by this guy. So there's no more fluid left in here. What if I could do this? Fill it back up real quick. So eventually I'm going to have to reconnect all that in a different way so that my distillation tower actually gets power. Hey Breeze, what's going on, meme? How you doing? So right now my benzene just goes straight up there. What I should do at least, though, is have it go down under here. There we go. So for now, we're going to let that run dry. Dye your pipe. What do you mean by dye your pipe? So yeah, we're going to let this guy run dry, and then we'll reconnect this. Then we can worry about how I'm going to route it later on. I forgot if I said, but I'm glad that you're doing alright. Ugh. I'm just trying to get by. Hoping that this week won't drag on at all, or too badly with work and everything, but cannot wait to get back into gaming after that, hopefully. Oh, referencing Direwolf Wire. Oh, good. Have you seen the Minecraft movie yet? No, I haven't, actually. That's why I'm hoping that next week I'm going to have at least, like, a day or a couple days off. So that way I can actually go, like, do things and just relax and kind of enjoy life for a little bit. Because I've only had, what, maybe 2 or 3 days off total in the last 2 or 3 weeks. So I've been very, very busy with work. But yeah, I would like to very much see the movie before I get spoiled with any more stuff on it. I'm assuming you've seen it though, probably already by now, huh? Oh, actually, hold on a minute. This is all gonna be bricks and stuff, I think. Wore a suit to it, even got a chili dog on the way out. Very nice. So that picture, I know you were, I thought you were just joking about that, but that's freaking awesome. Freaking getting the chili dog. Wearing a suit. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, obviously I know it's not going to be, like, a super great movie, but I'm still excited for it nonetheless, because I've been waiting since, what? They first announced it back in, like, 2013, 2014, maybe somewhere around that time. I wonder if it would have released, like, that long ago, actually, like, how the movie would be. Because Minecraft wasn't, like, that dumbed down for kids back then. Yep, that was actually me. That's that's freaking awesome. It is funny because I went to McDonald's on Saturday and there's a bunch of people like ordering the Minecraft meals and they were talking about like going to the movie and stuff. Like, actually that's a good idea. Order the Minecraft meal, then go to the movie. So if I don't like it, I can change this out later, but whatever. It's going in for now. So I don't know if that's doing too much. I don't know. I'll figure it out later if it looks disgusting. I remember that Direwolf played Gregtech New Horizons and his base exploded because he used too many cables that he no longer knew what the voltage of each one was because all the cables were black. Oof. Then the community made the spray to color the cables. It's actually kind of awesome. I've also been doing an Infernum Summoner run just to burn some free time. Very nice. Hopefully that hasn't been too stressful. Is there anything else that you're really looking forward to, Meme, in the near future? Like any, I know Terraria still has an update, but like any other games, updates, or stuff like that you're kind of looking forward to? So I know if I use this Nichrome, it's going to instantly just burn all my fuel. 2 million EU. Oh, per craft. I'm just gonna dump that there for now. Actually, antimony. Steel. Why not? Well, obviously, Deltarune and Silksong, yeah. Might get the Elden Ring spin-off. Maybe get GTFO if it does go on sale. So I don't even know what GTFO is. Gregtech New Horizons looks like it's going to have another update this year. I'd assume so. I mean, they're usually pretty quick with the updates, it seems like. But yeah, actually, I forgot about Deltarune. That's coming up in June. There's a lot of stuff, I think, going on in June, isn't there? I don't even remember. That'll be exciting though, yeah, getting into Deltarune and finally doing that again. Before I forget, I feel like I want to mine this all out. Oh, and Pal World Dating Simulator. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I can only imagine what that's gonna be like. You just get to date all of the pals, or whatever they're called. You know, that's sad. I didn't even get to get that far into Pal World either. Another game I have to go and play more of eventually. Alright, so we're just gonna leave it like that. At least it's somewhat dug out, so I could hopefully know in the future, once I get back into the game, then I'm like, oh yeah, we want to expand the base a little bit. Not enough fluid output space, okay. Sulfur dioxide. Interesting. Phosphoric acid. I don't see any other tanks. Wow, 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 wow. That's crazy how fast that... Damn. How was Schedule 1 with Joker? Actually, that's... I love that game. Funny enough, it just had another beta release. It's not like an official update, but it had a beta release yesterday where they opened up the pawn shop and then a couple other places and locations, so... Makes me kind of happy that the guy is actually doing some pretty frequent updates, so that's nice. But I feel so bad. Joker's like really far ahead now, which I don't blame him. I'd be playing the crap out of the game too. But he's like really far into it. He's already messing around with like the meth, and who knows, maybe even cocaine at this point. And he's already restarted like a couple different playthroughs. But I love it. I can't wait to play more of it. Fluid Void on the EBF. Nah, I'm going to use it. I know it's dumb, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to use all the fuels, all the stuffs. So, hydrogen gas. Let's take that. And that can sit right on top of there. I know I don't have a fluid auto output, but whatever. Alright, so now we can take my benzene back out. So we got our nitrogen. Addicted to a game about drugs. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot. It is very addicting. Yeah, it's funny. There's also like people are asking about like him adding in more types of drugs like shrooms and other stuff. I'm like, oh my goodness. I can only imagine. But I mean, it is a great game too, and like it was funny. I was watching YouTube videos kind of like about it, and how like yeah, small like little indie game outperforms like all these AAA games. Well, like obviously, yeah, all the AAA games release, and they're always just like a big cash grab when people actually take time to build a game that people would enjoy and that's fundamentally fun. It's weird how you're gonna make a lot of money from it, even if you don't even charge that much for the game. I mean, what is it? $20 to $40. I think it's like $20 that the game is, and yeah, he instantly made like multiple millions of dollars overnight. It's like Lethal Company all over again. Exactly. I just find it funny that, you know, you get Nintendo trying to charge $80 to $90 for their games when, yeah, you could just go on Steam and buy a game for $20 to $40 and get hundreds or thousands of hours more of enjoyment out of it for a fraction of the cost. That's why I love PC gaming so much more now than like consoles. Like I used to like kind of fight for consoles and saying like consoles were great, but yeah, now I'm just like, oh yeah, PC gaming is way better. Do you have wart seed? If you have, plant one on your farm to remove the debuff. No, I don't think I do. I'll worry about plants and other things later on. See if I keep that. Honestly, could go out another section. So if I wanted, I could keep this machine here. I don't really need to, because this tank only just feeds this boiler. Honestly, we just get rid of all that, and then we don't have to worry about it. Just keep going straight back. So Imagine a day where Nintendo puts their games on Steam. Yeah, right? I could only imagine. Steam just like, eh. That's why hopefully the, what is it, Steam CEO, like, lives for quite a while, because he doesn't put up with, like, all the greedy shit. Because once, he dies, well then, who knows what's gonna happen if his sons, or whoever takes it over is actually gonna do a good job and not be, like, greedy bastards, because then, hopefully someone will be smart enough to make, like, a Steam 2.0 that, you can buy games and stuff at without getting destroyed by, big companies trying to steal all your monies. Wasn't Schedule 1 the game that had a Trojan that was stealing Steam accounts? No. Not that I know of. This game is really new, so I don't think so. Lord Gabe Newell. Yeah, the old CEO right now. The boss man. Hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I hear a lot of, like, weird loud pounding. I'll be right back. Oh, I just realized that. Sorry. I just came back for a second. I heard the thing. Yeah, timing. Could you imagine if it was hardcore and I just died to that? Balters, what's going on? Hi, Blaze. Have you done many side quests? Yes and no. I'll kind of go over that in just a minute. I just wanted to go check out and see what all that noise was. Be right back. Alright, we're fine. Sorry, it's just like I heard a bunch of, like, loud pounding. I didn't know if somebody was, like, trying to break in or knocking on the door or what, but we are good for now, so. Okay, we want to see. No, we probably don't need that much room, so let's keep going here. So it's 2, 3, 2. What's that for? Just random chest. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Boom. So I could come back this way, but probably not. We'll go back one more. Hello, Zambers. Guess we're gonna start breaking out outside again. One, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hello. Yeah, it just leads right outside now. Ow, that poison hurts. Alright, let's get back inside. It is not pleasant out here. Also not a fan of how dark it is in the center of this field. Wait. What? Why is there empty crop spaces right here? Oh boy. Not good. Question, would you say this mod pack is hard or tedious? Hard? It's definitely not really gotten hard yet. Tedious? Yes, I would say. Any reason you ask? Oh, it's a warped fallen knight. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then here's where we would have pillar. One, two. Oh my goodness. Break the bed and try to sleep again. If not, I think you have to reinstall the game. Well, let's go try that. Let's try and sleep. Put some of our stuff away too. I don't know, just curious since a lot of people said it was the hardest mod pack when you first started, but I'm not really seeing deaths much. Yeah, so it's definitely not hard in terms of, like, dying. I mean, it might be hard in terms of, like, actually being able to complete it, because it just takes so much time. But it was hard in the beginning, I will say, when we had, like, no torches, like no food, like yeah, that was hard. But now that we've gotten far enough in, dying is actually a lot harder than it is to not die. Okay, we're finally able to sleep. Thank goodness. Maybe it's because there was a bunch of monsters after me in the past or something like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. But yeah, it's not as hard as I would have expected it. I would have expected it to have been a lot harder. Actually, wow, that lines up like perfectly. That's kind of amazing. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom. So now, what am I going to do with this? Unless... So we keep this on the outside. So that's going to be its own thing. So let's try 1. So we have 3 in the middle and then 1, so I just have 2 on each side. Or we could do this, and then 1 in the middle. I think it looks... Okay, good, I was a little worried I messed it up. I think it looks nicer like that. We have lava there. What was poisoning you, by the way? So that was like a weird poison skeleton. And anytime those shoot you, you just automatically get poisoned. They're like weird, like green colored skeletons. They're kind of gross, especially like early on. They do a lot of damage. Oh, see, now I'm wondering. Qubits. Mobs cannot spawn on the qubits. Actually, what if I just start placing all of these around here? So I have to figure out what... This is going to be about the center of my volcano. So I have to get like the main structure up around this. But yeah, if I can get like a bunch of blocks going around here, that wouldn't be too bad. It's not hard, you just need to work hard and tedious. I think it's the Minecraft level focused on technology in general, yeah. So I'm wondering if I just like do what a lot of people do and just place the blocks right on top of these ones, and then when it comes to like the opening here, I would like to have like the central opening of the volcano to be like the highest point of the volcano. I have a lot of mining to do to get that done though. I guess maybe I could get my general layout here for the rest of this part of the base. The ceiling I'm gonna have to figure out. I don't really know what to do with that. But at least I have the walls kind of figured out for this, the most part. See, I'm not a fan either. Ugh, gotta get rid of all my cobblestone. Maybe craft the Megan torch if you can to stop mobs spawning. See, I don't even know what that is. Can't craft it yet, rip. What tier do you get the Magnum Torch in? As improved version of the chandelier. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it'd be nice if we had torches that like lit up more of an area, so that wouldn't be too bad then. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, boom. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, boom. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2. Okay, so we're gonna want that there. We'll figure that out later. I'm not worried. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I could do some like, ooh, hold on. Maybe not. Still gotta figure out what I want to do here. I'll worry about that later. I think it's time to go back to some mind-numbing mining. There, at least so nothing can spawn in there. But I do like how this turned out. Like, this is turning out a lot nicer. Like, all my steam machines are gonna be all right there. Options, video settings, 12 chunks. Just I think we were doing a little bit of lag. Do you know what the range is on the Magnum Torch? See, I don't know what that is yet. Oh yeah, we could do the mob repellator, or the repellinator. I'm just gonna call it that. Yeah, okay, Doofenshmirtz. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was going for. 64 horizontal, 32 vertical. Dang. That is pretty dang good. The Platypus Eradicator. Alright, where are we at now? 809,000, good. Uses. Okay, just do that with carbon. I'll get some copper. Oh, see, now it's... So yeah, now it's producing CO2 gas. Why is it not outputting? CO2. CO2. There we go. It was just placed in a weird way. That's all. Mob Repellator takes 160 blocks and consumes 64 EU per tick in HV. Only sleep at night. That's 5:02 p.m. My bee. My bee. Also, do I not have any more bricks? Nichrome. Damn, that's a lot of stainless steel. Good. How are we looking downstairs? 1.65 mil. Okay, just taking a while. How are we doing here? 52k, that is good. 1.6 mil. Yeah, see, this still has some gross coils. Need to upgrade it at least to Canthal soon. Once I get some of the other ones to actually, like, move over. Alright, let's go do some mining. Quarried stone, actually that's quite beautiful. So now what is it going to take me to compress this, the implosion compressor? So it's only 2 powder barrel to actually do this, to get the double compressed. One dynamite. Oh yeah, see, I'm gonna have to make some glycerol trinitrate, or trinitrate. Nitration and glycerol. Seed oil methanol. See, actually, this is why, another reason why I wanted to get the fermenter. Magors Trackmania, welcome to the channel. What jetpack do you have? I have the electric jetpack. I'd have to go take a look real quick. But yeah, you get ammonia, acetic acid, methane, all this other amazing stuff. First person to save cobblestone. Heck yeah, baby. Yeah, but it's just the basic electric jetpack. Because yeah, you need nitration mixture, which sulfuric acid we get plenty enough. Yeah, getting that's going to be a little bit more annoying, but maybe we'll turn that area back here and like all around into some of our chemical production or basic stuff like hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen. Well, maybe not oxygen. We got oxygen over there, but hydrogen and nitrogen for sure. And we'll see maybe what else we'll end up doing with all this. Nope, I am also a trash keeper. See, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm sure there's plenty more out there too. You just don't get to hear about them all that often. Alright, what did I come over here to look for? I don't even remember. All I know is I just want to do some mining. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep. Dang, I am ultra fast right now. Hello, buddy. Okay, we're at 63%. See, I do think yeah, make a drawer. That's what I need to do. I need to upgrade my drawers. Oh, hello. So then eventually, at some point, I'll just make the top part of it, like all the black stone. And then, like, all that fancy stuff will just fill in at whatever point. The skeleton skipped leg day. So I wasn't fast enough to catch me. Oh, damn it. Alright. So yeah, this is going to be the most entertaining thing you will ever see. Yeah, I guess I did not take that into account. Uh-oh. Damn. Why not just make a super chest for the cobblestone? Super chest would be not enough. You get a lot more storage out of, like, upgraded barrels. So, what's gonna suck here is that literally this is gonna end up in my base. Like, I need to go way further out from where I'm at. That's kind of rough. Oh, man. How did I not think of that? So, literally, I need that staircase to continue going, like, way down over here. Or just have a tunnel keep coming straight out this way. That's rough. Like, I guess I can keep this here, but then the entrance for this is going to be, like, way down there, and nothing more. Yeah, your base is in the way. Just knock it down. Damn. That sucks. We'll see how bad it is. We'll see, like, if we can maybe just, like, remove parts of the base. Time for a change. It happens to me all the time. Hello, what's going on, Ray Bob? How you doing today? Yeah, it does suck, though. So I just did, since you just jumped in, Ray Bob, I did want to update you. This week, there really won't be any streams starting, like, tonight all the way through Friday. The earliest I could be back is, like, later Saturday evening, but even though once I do get back from work, I'm gonna be trying to work on some videos once again, trying to get those all caught up. So yeah, that is what my plan is for now. So yeah, I guess let's keep digging down here and see where we're at. Well, I hope it works out well for you. Well, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. But how have you been, though? Stop playing caveman mode because of these things. Well, see, it wouldn't have been too big of a problem if I would have been smart enough to realize that the center of, like, the whole of the volcano is not in a good position. Like, I never even double-checked. So, let's see where, like, the front of this is. So here's gonna be like the center of it. Center-ish, I guess. Oh boy, it's going right up here. Ooh. I use waypoints a lot to see things. See, that might not be a bad idea. That would have been a lot better for me. Is it just impatience that keeps me from reaching the Steam age? Could be. How you doing though today, Selena? Dang, even if I wall everything off from this point. Actually, not even this point, like this point. Because the wall would be here, like one further back. It's literally right here. I don't... I think it might be easier just to, like, move the volcano that way. I can rebuild the circle that I have using my qubits. Do the first floor Steam LV MV tier. I'm just gonna keep that stuff where it is. I'm just gonna extend the tunnel out further. I feel like it's just gonna be a lot easier that way than moving everything else here. I just get frustrated dying trying to get back to the dirt cubby or staying fed. It is pretty annoying, I will say, but once you actually get to the point where that's no longer a problem, it is amazing. Alright, so I need to see what my diameter is. So here's my wall. Damn. It's like I'm literally gonna have to start way over here. Like, just to be on the safe side, like, my opening should be like here. Waypoint. Yeah, I could use the waypoints. So my openings... How big are my openings here? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 wide. So this is negative 547 this ends at. Negative 547, which I do think that is the furthest point that direction. Negative 547, 543. So yeah, honestly, I think if we build it 556. So yeah, we are a decent ways out from that. And this will be the start of it, and then it's going to go that way. Damn, I'm going to have to build... Oh my gosh, this is going to be forever. You can also shrink the diameter of the circle whenever you go up a little, and then the top part fill it in next to the existing wall. Actually, I do kind of like that idea. So I'm going to build the largest diameter of the circle here, and then I'll figure out later on how I want to narrow it up. Because then it might not be so bad. Or... if I don't have to move it... Ooh. I would have to, like, shrink it up really fast, though. And then I would have to come into here. So either way, I'm probably just going to move this. But at least if I know I go there, then I'll be fine. I'll be able to make it look nice. My PC broke like 3 weeks ago. I'm starting a new job full-time starting Wednesday. I can't wait to buy a new PC and starting Greg again. I've been playing Gregtech on a flash drive that I bring to the library. Oh my gosh. Hey, that... if you got a way to do it, though, that's great. I remember I used to play Minecraft in school back in the day, just like vanilla stuff. But, yeah, I used to play Minecraft, like vanilla mode, on a flash drive that I got from Porcupine. I just pirated it that way back in the day. Is there, like, a tape measure in the pack to measure distance? I don't think so. Kind of funny enough. Excuse me, since you're playing with pollution, your idea of a base will work great since you won't be putting everything in the same place. Unlike in pollution worlds where you want to have everything close. Oh, in non-pollution worlds. So you're saying since it's spread out enough, it won't be as bad because it's not all bunched together? Which will be kind of nice. Even though I'd still probably end up building a lot of, like, air cleaners. There is a tape measure. Huh. Once again, I can't say I'm surprised. Yeah, pretty much. Very nice. I think there was one from Open Blocks. Not that I'm going to use it, but that's actually kind of... Bibliocraft tape measure, duct tape. That's funny. Packing tape. That's actually really cool. I like all this stuff. Floppy disk. Worrying about pollution in a volcano. Yeah, as if like the air that it already gives off isn't already all polluted. So this is the center right here. So 49 and 48 is the center. 49 and 48. So here's 48. Okay, this is the center. Okay, 1, 2. This is gonna be 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so now I need to figure out how the rest of this is going to go. So it's going to go basically in 1 over 4 on both sides. Right? Yeah, in 1 over 4. So, okay, in 1 over 2. I do believe it was 1. Do the same thing over here. Oh. Let's see, pollution. Alright, yeah, pollution and a volcano with special effects. Hold on. Bibliocraft. I've been playing Minecraft since like beta 1.2. I have spent more time playing this game than I have with my family. Sadly, I could probably agree with that statement. Probably like over 30,000 hours easily. That's why I wish there was a way for me to figure out my total like lifetime Minecraft hours. Because I've played a ton on the PlayStation, I played a little bit on my phone, I've played a good amount on the Switch, I've played many, many thousands of hours on PC, obviously, since like 2011, 2010, whenever. I only started playing the mod pack like 2 years ago. Damn. Is warping 22 on the One Ring is bad. Do not wear the One Ring. A reference of Lord of the Rings, an accessory that gives you a lot of warp for something. I don't know. It's just not worth it. Yeah, no spoilers on what it may give, but that's actually really cool. I have 2,000 hours on the older version and almost 1,900 hours on this version, and I'm still on IV. Damn. How bad is the warp from the One Ring? It helps in the Nether when everything one-shots you. So I did 2, 1. So we'll go over 2. Okay, so we'll go over 2 yet, and then diagonal 2. See, I could use my hover mode, but 1, 2. So now it's going to be diagonal 2. And now it's going to be 2 back this way. 1, 2, and then 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2. Okay, there's my 2 diagonal. Over 2, 1. Over 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That does look like it lines up pretty dang good. There's a block that does all this for you, but I forget the name. I was watching Lord of the Rings with my wife half a year ago, and I said we'd finish the trilogy. We haven't done anything past the first movie. Damn. Hope she's not actually secretly mad about it. Could you imagine? I like warp. It gives my pumpkin... Wait. It gives me a pumpkin just now. Free pumpkin? Nice. Those aren't hard to get at all. 4, 2, 1, 2, diagonal 2, boom, boom, boom. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. Diagonal. Diagonal. 1, 2. Perfect. That's actually a crazy size for a circle. Yeah, we're gonna have to narrow that up for like the top of the volcano, but like, damn. Oh shit. Goodbye. Oof. I don't know how I survived that. But yeah, we're gonna have to build out quite a ways. Let me go charge my backpack in the meantime, my jetpack. So I'll have to figure out how to slowly, like, shrink that cone. Yes, build gate. Bill Gates? What about him? Alright, charge that guy up. Take all that back. Is there still a way to glitch enchantments onto Tinkerer's tools, or is it that patch? I do not know. So what I guess I could do is maybe that could be like where the max height stops. Or maybe not. Although I would like our volcano to be taller than that mountain. So maybe this could be where the max like diameter stops, and then we can just work our way down. Is there still a way to glitch enchantments onto Tinker's tools, or is that patched? I think I already read that, but I don't know. The block that makes these circles for you is called Build Gate and makes other geometric shapes. I didn't even know that. Build Gate. Nano Forge, Void Miner. I don't see it, so I'm not really sure. Oh, build guide, yep. I don't know why I'm special sometimes. Building guide. Illuminator. Enhanced building guide. Have you watched Neurotic Goose's Beating Gregtech Horizons from Nothing series? I've seen parts of it, yes. I'm trying not to spoil myself on the parts that he's further ahead of me, like the HV and on, just because I want to be able to experience some of the stuff on my own yet. Dang! Okay, actually I might want to make those though, because that might be kind of cool. Helium, illuminators, copper, that is not even that bad. Molten glass. Let's go to sleep real quick. Hold on, let me try and... I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, and I will be right back. I also need to figure out when... like, how long we have left of the stream. 1 second. I am back. Helps a lot and avoids mistakes. Definitely would like to look into that when I get back. So, oh dang. Trying to think here. Maybe we can go another 40 minutes. Because that'll put me at 12. Shopping, get all that done with 1. Yeah, maybe we'll go just like another 40 minutes or so. I don't even know what's... Let me take this off. Let me see what the build height is. Max build height. I wonder if it's going to be a 256. Not that I'm going to build this high, but I just want to see. We have plenty of room. Okay, so 255 is the highest. We're standing on 255, I think. Perfect. So let's switch our music. There we go. Switch that over. Very nice. And thank you very much to whoever that was that just subscribed to the channel. Camel, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. So we don't have to worry. We should have plenty of space. Thank you very much to whoever that just was that just subscribed. Thank you. Okay, our shovel is like almost... Oh, our shovel is dead. Hold on a minute. See if I can somehow repair this. Also, see, that time it didn't show up. So I don't know if it's been glitching where it makes a sound effect twice for like one subscriber. So that's kind of weird. I don't get that. Let's do this. Oh, I did not want to throw that out. That was a big ripperoni. I guess I could throw that there too. It'd save me some space. Sweet. Ow. That. Thankfully I have all those extra hearts, otherwise I would have died just there. I was trying to dig it while it was falling to see if it'd be a little bit faster, but it wasn't. Alright. So, guess what we could do. See... So I need to get rid of all this dirt. At least this part of the shape's like nice and easy to follow, so it's not too bad. Eventually, though, too, I'm going to want to get like some lighter colored blocks, or just to add a little bit of detail into it, so it's just not all one solid color. Alright. Not too bad. Gonna need a lot more cubits, though. A lot more cubits. What is this going to be? So this is going to be the central ring of the volcano. So I'm slowly going to taper it up into maybe like only a 5 or a 7 block wide gap, so that my rocket can fly through the middle of it. But basically where you see all of this right here, where it's going to be like my main central staircase to get through my base, this whole area is going to be moved to fit directly under this, because I realized mining straight up here that it's going to run into my other parts of the base, which kind of sucks, but at least we kind of figured it out soon enough to where now we can just continue to just build this up. So I'm just going to continue making like all my cubits, and it's going to probably just keep them all solid black for now, but eventually add in some lighter colors just to have like some color, what do you want to call it? What do they call that, like in art, or like I guess in building? Have it slowly fade into something else. I don't even know what it's called. Bluetooth volcano for now. Yeah, it's just gonna be floating off to the side. I need a lot of wool for it though. Gradient, yes, exactly that. Should get some black sheep. Then I don't have to worry about anything. Shears. Should have some somewhere. Go breed a lot more sheep, get a lot more dye. See how much dye that we do have. Oh dang. So we are all out of dye. It'd be best if we got some black sheep. And I'm wondering if I can just dye them black. Black dye. Oh, I can't dye them. Dang. So I'm gonna have to get lucky and try and find a black sheep or something. Dang it, Greg, you're too smart. I think you need ink sacs. Use the Z-tone blocks. I'd have to look at, let me see. Ooh. Okay, definitely not making that. That's pretty gross. Takes gas tears. See, eventually I want to use, like, make these. Okay, this is redstone with Z-tone. That ain't bad. So you just use these, the Z-tones, to make the rest of it corp. I guess you could use corp obsidian, that ain't bad. Gelt. Okay, the bit isn't too bad. Maybe use this stuff too. Aurora? Oh, it's lapis and glass. Okay, interesting. Kind of weird, dang. TW's second boss drops an item that allows you to make infinite blocks. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this thing. The Ophinix or whatever. You just need one to make one. Because you can make the cobblestone. Interesting. I do have that. Like how the jetpack doesn't even like show anything coming out of it. But glass with any dye is easier. Oh, are you talking about for making the Aurora stuff? Yeah. Yeah, what can I, uses? So to find a dark block that's gonna work. That could work. Seidel. Tinted glass. I know this isn't everything. I could probably go into a different menu here. So hold on. Recipe, chisel. So I got all those. Yeah, I'll have to go back and see what I can chisel them all with. I'll just take this. So let's kind of do that for now. So dark, it's hard to see any of this stuff. Alright, and the assembling Aurora block only uses 4 glass, which isn't too bad at all. Funny enough, I think I need to go like mine out a desert or something. I just need a lot of sand for a lot of glass. Although, so I want to see, I do have a bunch of cobblestone that I can kind of like half build these walls already. So the 4 wide is going to be like that. Beautiful. Might as well start decorating a little bit now so I just remember exactly what I'm trying to do later. Detailed cobblestone bricks. Alright, detailed cobblestone bricks. Hammer cobblestone machine? What do you mean by that? Are you talking about like the automatic chisel thing? So then the 2s, the 2 longs, those are all this stuff. Oh, for sand, that's right. Take all my cobblestone and just hammer that all down. Yeah. Forgot I could do that. I probably should just go do that right now. Wait, okay, hover mode enabled. Okay, good. So hover mode is so nice. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's fly back in here. Recharge our jetpack and go back to sleep. Okay, it's all good. Jetpack charged. Guess I'm gonna go grab a bunch of gravel. Whatever gravel I can smash up into sand. Take all that, crush that into the gravel, which then I'll just turn into more sand. Forge hammer. Sweet. Starting to take shape a little bit. Although there's a lot more work to do, but whatever. At least it's going to look somewhat okay by the time we come back. And then we'll have a good idea of what's going on. Do a wireless charge so you don't have to charge the jet on the base. Yeah, eventually I'll get the wireless charger. That will be nice. But I just don't have the resources or the time to worry about getting that quite yet. But that would be nice. Yeah, just have it charged while I'm doing all this, and I just don't have to worry at all. That's going to be great. Building one helps with building the base, and it's easier. See, that's what I'm wondering. I guess it is probably a little bit faster. Where is my building wand? I think I have it over in my storage. So we're gonna take that, throw it back on the charger for a little bit. Take all that. I think I want to do electrolyze all this. No, I needed to make dust out of it. Okay, there's all that. Wand. Good enough. Yes, that's a lot easier. Doing twice the work at the same time. Okay, now I'm out of blocks. Which is fine. But it won't help with this though, so it's kind of sad. Whatever. So I'm going to use up like a lot of my cobblestone here. So we got all these, then you have the detailed cobblestone bricks, take all that, these. Alright, so that is all the way down. I need to get this one too. Alright, so then these guys, let's figure out where this is all gonna go. So these ones are the single blocks. This would be like boom, boom, boom. Okay, we're gonna go down a little bit. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Well, we can go grab a bunch more cobblestone. Actually, since we're using this one, just put it right in there. So look at all that beautiful sand. Sand in the arc furnace. I don't think I have enough. I think you need an HV arc furnace, so I can't quite use it like that yet. Otherwise I would, but I don't have the HV arc furnace. Unless I'm just thinking of it wrong. Oh, plus I think I need, yeah, I don't even think it's going to allow me to build like that anyways, to smelt it up in the electric furnace. Which actually would be a good reason to actually go and get myself the HV arc furnace anyways, because yeah, rather than having to turn it into dust and all that other gross stuff, no thank you. I don't have torches. Okay, good. It's at least it looks fine. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep and then I'll just double check this real quick. Uses. Structural concrete. Oh, it's funny, the cactus backpack. Sandy block. Oh, it's weird. Interesting way to make dirt. Trodden dirt. Sandy glass. So, MV arc furnace. Sandy sand. I do have a mold for making. Can I use this with the fluid solidifier? I guess I could just do this method. MV fluid extractor, because I do need a bunch of molten glass for other stuff anyways. So I guess we'll do that. Yeah, since we don't have an arc furnace yet, I'll have to work on that. Getting the MV arc furnace. And then I think, like you said, Carlos, eventually what I might do is make like the large battery buffer, like the 16 by 16 or whatever. Okay, advanced fluid heater, no. Advanced extractor, no. I need fluid extractor. Oh, come on, I could have sworn I had a fluid extractor. Fluid heater, distillery, fluid canner. Guess maybe I don't. I'll just put it in here for the, maybe the extra byproducts of macerating. Damn, sucks up a lot of power though, I will tell you that. Then uses. Mixer, glass dust. Yeah. It is not a good method, but it is a method. I think I remember that you accidentally crafted the regular extractor instead of the fluid one. Yeah, I did. Although I thought I may have made the fluid extractor after that, but maybe not. Glass in Gregtech New Horizons, yep. Has to be a pain. Otherwise it wouldn't be Gregtech. Cool circle, thank you. Yeah, instead of making boxes, I'm just gonna make circles now. Nothing fancy about them. Just as long as they're a circle, that's all I care about. I tune in and you can fly now. Yeah, I've been able to fly for a long time. At least a couple streams I've been able to fly. I have an electric jetpack. I didn't make it on stream. I recorded making it, but it wasn't on stream that I made it, but it was a while ago. How you doing though today, Parker? Isn't it in the trunk? Oh, it could be in a chest somewhere, probably. Good, it's been a while, so I was just confused. It's all good. No need to worry about it. But yeah, we're just chilling, just doing a little bit of building and stuff, because this week, Monday through Friday, I won't be able to do any streams. So the next possible stream would be like Saturday afternoon / evening at the earliest, just because I'm going to be busy with work. But then also, once I do get back home, I'm hoping to have some free time next week to where I can actually begin working on the videos again. So we might not be able to do, or we might not be doing too many streams, but as long as we can get some more content out with the videos and stuff, that would be quite nice. Alright, so actually all of the cobblestone pillars are pretty much done. I heard the phone. Yeah, the phone is always super loud. Let's see. Alright, well, I'll catch you later then. Good luck. Well, thank you very much, Parker. I greatly appreciate it. Also, I just realized what your profile picture was, meme. Stupid llama from the Minecraft movie. Oh boy. See, I can only imagine the memes that are going to come out from that movie that I have not even, well, that I don't want to spoil myself with. I'm going to work now, then I'll watch the rest of the stream. We'll see you later, Carlos. Thank you very much for jumping in today, and take care. Have fun at work, and we will see you later. Damn, I'm getting very hungry. Canthal ingots. Couldn't find my old profile picture, and this was in my memes folder. I guess at least you got something. Coal. Burn time 1600. Coal dust. I don't want to burn that though. I guess we do have all these that have been stockpiling for a while. That's alright. This is alright for now. I could see, I guess, if I could make some more lava blocks. Recipe. Lava stone. Just put lava inside. Circuit 24. I'll see what I can do. Let's take this. Eat the Canthal. Yes. I can melt it back down. I'll just drink the Canthal. Alright, we need to get rid of the glue. I do have a cell. Circuit 24. Take my lava. Wish there was a better way of doing this. I mean, there probably is, just dumping it in with whatever else, but whatever. Get me all that lava stone. Plus it actually empties out all this too, so it's kind of nice. Get my tank back finally. Alright, so we got a bunch of lava stone back, thank you very much. But this is gonna go by like very fast. So let's see, these are like the big wide open blocks. And then those are the more cubey ones like that. Alright. So, let's go back up here. We'll do a hover mode. Boom, boom. That's something else. Alright. I like how I can still fly when I'm in my inventory. That's kind of nice. Nice. So eventually, yeah, I'm gonna have to like extend the mountain out a little bit. I don't even know. But then I would like this to be taller than that one, so we need a lot of blocks to get this done. At least just to get this main like tunnel thing built, but whatever. Good things take a lot of time. Alright, we're gonna go sleep real quick. Oh, shite. Let's at least get these started. McShul, how you doing today? Alright, so we got that. We won't worry about those ones. I'm gonna run out out a jetpack very soon here. Alright, good enough. We'll go charge our jetpack real quick. Yeah, we're at 4%. I'm good. Glad to hear that. There we go. Very nice. Have you seen the Minecraft movie yet? I haven't. I know Meme has. I'm hoping that next week I'm going to be able to see it. I'm trying to stay away from the spoilers as much as I possibly can. You have not? Okay. And I will not see it in the near future either. I don't blame you. Because I'm not interested. Yeah, if the story and maybe like the visuals were a little bit better, I could see how it would be more entertaining. I know, like, even before people have seen it, like before it was in theaters, I knew it was going to be like a mid-movie at most, and then obviously everybody else has told me about it. And yeah, it is still just a mid-movie. I don't blame you. I was gonna watch it if somebody, like, say Joker, if he was gonna pirate it or something and have like a watch party, I was just gonna watch it there. But I don't know how long it's gonna take for the old pirates to move in and actually get that going for us. But if I don't get the chance, then I'm probably just gonna go next week. If I have time, like, actually during the day. I'm not gonna try and go like during the evening, because there's gonna be a bajillion other people still trying to see the movie. Not even interested enough to see it pirated, dang. That's why I'm honestly wondering what the movie would have been like if it was released. Well, I guess it'd be a lot different because there's a lot that's happened with Minecraft in the last 10 years. But when it was first announced, like if it would have came out within 3 to 5 years of its first announcement, like how much better or worse it would have been. Lava stone, lava stone, lava stone. To take all of it that we can get, I guess. It's already pirated. I'm not surprised by that. I just haven't tried searching for it because it's not that big of a deal to me. Oh, for sure, yeah. Still can't believe it's like already, well, I guess it's not quite mid-April, but like 8 more months and we possibly could have GTA 6. However good or bad that's gonna actually be. Alright, so there goes all of our lava stone. We're gonna need so much more. Oh my gosh. I just want to find a black sheep. Just so I don't have to worry about dyeing all this stupid wool, but I don't even know if I've seen a black sheep in the game yet. I know I could craft up other black blocks that are probably a lot easier, but damn. So in case you were wondering also, this is going to be like the center of the volcano that I'm going to turn this mountain into for my base. The center was supposed to be right there, but then I noticed that the hole was going to clip into the rest of my base, and yeah, I didn't plan it out too well, so it's going to be great. So I'm eventually going to extend out that tunnel over to here, and then this is slowly going to taper up into like a smaller cone to where the tip of the volcano is going to be, and that's where my rockets and stuff are going to launch out of, which is going to be pretty cool. Black wool may burn from infernal mobs. Well, it's not actually black wool. You can see it's called cubits, and it's made from black wool and stone, which there's a bunch of amazing, like, I guess white, black, and gray different colors that you can turn it into. And it's almost like a stone block too, so it doesn't burn, mobs don't spawn on it, so it's kind of nice. What a big build, I know, right? It's going to be a massive build. Thankfully the jetpack helps out quite a bit. But yeah, the lava stone is going to be annoying because we need a bunch of lava for that. I also see that some of those are kind of glitched out a little bit. What the heck? That one looks like just a solid block of lava. Whatever. It'll fix itself later on. But yeah, it is going to be a very huge build that I'm going to slowly kind of build over time since I'm going to be here for so long. But as long as we got like the main structure to kind of build off of for everything else in our base, I'll be happy. Because it kind of sucks because I already had like somewhat of a staircase idea going on that I'm going to have to try to transfer over there. As well as I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with this area now. This is like my next tier for HV that I'm going to have to either extend like a very long ways that way or completely disregard or turn it into something else. I've had a wooden building that was my central storage area back in the late Steam Age disappear. Yeah, that was my last world, my last playthrough. It was a huge like wooden building that I lived in, I guess, technically, that almost burnt down a couple times. But then, like, my main factory was in, like, a stone building, which was kind of cool. But yeah, eventually this whole mountain, I'm gonna have to, like, try to wrap it around with some more blocks, just to make it look a bit more natural, and then to hide this. Basically, that's probably gonna end up being, like, a huge hollow area in here, but I guess there's really nothing else we could do about it. We're not gonna fill it in solid, and I don't know what else I would be able to do with that. But that is definitely a project for future me. But I'm quite happy with how the base is turning out. I guess I could see if I have more lava. Make some more lava stone. Otherwise, actually, I could probably start pumping out the nether. Like, literally, I think in LV... Time to dry out the nether. Yeah, basic mining pipe pumps can do more than pump oil and water. You can go to the nether and pump lava from the huge lava lakes. Once you've reached HV, lava can be centrifuged for silicon dioxide, magnesia, quicklime, and gold. Wait a minute. So literally right now, you can get silicon, magnesium, calcium, gold, aluminium, manganese, tantalum, and oxygen out of them? Wait a minute. Really? Do I even have lava cells? I don't even think I do. Could have sworn I had lava somewhere else, though. I don't think it's up here. Let me take a look, though, because now I'm actually quite interested in possibly mining it out as well. Nether brick. Blue nether brick with lava. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is actually really nice. I might have this in my base at some point. Because eventually it's going to get darker, like lava blocks. That is awesome. Dang, I like those. They're so cool. Netherrack. So yeah, there's a bunch of weird, cool stuff I could use with the netherrack too. It's a different smeltery. What is that made out of? I don't even know. But lava, you need gloves for it. That's fine. We don't really care. Lava cell uses. Obviously we do that, but I want the centrifuge. So this says MV. Okay, so I see if we use more, or we use more at a time, we have actually a greater chance of getting everything. Huh. I've been revamping my Celeste starts, or strats, with top level ones, and my hands are getting tired so fast and not used to it all. Hey, at least you're trying to, like, go into something new, though, to better what you're doing, like, better your speeds and everything. But yeah, actually, like, changing up from what you're used to is so difficult and, like, well, for me, sometimes annoying. But once you actually get it, like, done and down, that's gonna be great. Thermal boiler is goated. See, I don't even know. I haven't even used the thermal boiler. I still have to get back into Celeste. Oh, That's the crazy thing, though. I haven't had too much time lately for video games, which is kind of sad. Like, I've had 2 or 3 days. Actually, yesterday was Sunday. I had 2 days off in the last 3 or 4 weeks, and obviously Monday through Friday here. Thermal generator. Huh. That's kind of weird and cool looking, I guess. Yeah, for a while, all my chapters will be complete garbage, but hopefully over time, the new stuff will become the new standard. Yeah, usually they'd say, what does it take? Well, 28 days to form a habit. So, in terms of skills like that, though, for parkour and Celeste, I wonder how long that would take to, like, finally get it, what do you want to call it? Perfected? But I wish you the best of luck with that, McShul. Oh, there's the thermal boiler that you... Oh my gosh. Converts water and heat into steam. Filters raw materials from lava. So it produces steam. The Pahoho lava. Obsidian. It does have a very, very small chance for a tantalum ingot. Tungstate dust. Silver. That's actually pretty wild. Time 1 second, 20 ticks. Steam output shown at maximum efficiency. I wonder what it takes to make that thing. Then uses for this. Okay, so then you can recycle this lava into another boiler for even more tantalum, electrum, bronze, tungstate, and obsidian. And then obviously more steam. Thermal boiler. Okay, dang. Takes IV circuits, tungsten steel, which we can't get, 2 HV centrifuges, lava heaters, 3 titanium plates, EV pumps, HV machine casings. What are these coils? Okay, so these are nothing really special, but that is some crazy stuff right there. I like how it's just a little 3x3 thing as well. Thermal containment casings. Kind of strange how it doesn't show all the stuff on the side, like what you need. Thermal containment casings. Thermal block of steel. Thermal containment casings. Miraging steel 350. So how's that even made? So yeah, hot miraging steel dust. Okay, so there's no crafting recipe for it. Centrifuge it out of Archaeus alloy? That is really weird. Centrifuge, so hold on. You can make it out of the ingots. No. Cryogenic freezer, no, just the vacuum freezer. So the hot ingot. So we need the dust. It says you can't get it that way, can't get it that way, can't craft it with anything. So the only way to centrifuge it, strontium, tungsten steel. So how do you make the Archaeus alloy? What? Okay, Archaeus alloy. There's no way. How do you get the ingot? It's a fluid. Okay, so you have to. That's weird. Fluid solidifier. So yeah, that's where it like starts to get confusing for me. Is like it's all this weird stuff. So then I'm assuming I'm going to need to miraging steel. I'm going to have to make it out of... Hold on. Miraging steel ingot. Fluid solidifier. Molten miraging steel. Oh, okay. So eventually, yeah, we're going to need the alloy blast smelter. Dang. That's crazy. So yeah, we're going to take... Wow. That makes sense how we're going to get those things in the future. Yeah. Cobalt, nickel, molybdenum, aluminum, and steel. That's crazy. Trinium, miraging steel, strontium. That is insane stuff. Oof. Good thing I don't have to worry about that for a while. It is getting a little bit late though. I still have to go grocery shopping and get some lunch and get all ready before I have to go on my work. I don't even know if you'd want to call it a trip, just my big work week. But I think we did an okay amount today. Obviously we built up a little bit more. It looks a lot nicer. Still have a bit more to go. Don't know if I want to have like the pathway going that way or not. I guess I'll figure that out later. Finish decorating all this up, figure out what I want to do with all this space. Probably take that machine out, finish up all my walls around here, and then continue moving the volcano and stuff. But I do want to say thank you very much for everybody jumping in. This is going to be the last stream until probably at least this coming Saturday, so a little bit less than a week from now at the earliest. I will post in the Discord when I do have time, when I'm going to go live again. But even when I do come back, I'm going to try and work on getting some videos ready, so that way we can get kind of caught up with that as well. But I do want to say thank you very much once again, everybody, for jumping in. We will see you all next time.